Welcome to part 88 of Maryland's Pokemon Diamond Adventure. Okay, so it's time to do something fun at night. So, after you've gotten the... Well, actually, you can actually... Did you know you can actually? Let me restart this. Alright, we're gonna look at a mystery here. There's a big mystery going on over at the Old Chateau. This is an area back in Eterna Forest, west of Eterna City here. Now, you can actually visit this place anytime after you have gotten cut, so after you've beaten the... Was it the second gym? But something special happens after you've beaten the game and gotten the National Pokedex mode. Hiya, were you intrigued by the rumors going around too? You know, people have been talking about the ghost Pokemon of the Old Chateau. I've been hearing rumors about sinister shadows too. I should check it out myself, but going in there is, well, you know, being that I'm a gym leader, I'm always busy. So since I'm so busy, I can't go in. It's not because I'm so scared. So good luck with your investigation. Thanks. What should I be scared of? Yeah, so let's check this place out. So you can actually explore most of it, even without getting the National Pokedex unlocked, beating the game, but there is something that you can only see if you've done that. So pick up that ether over there. And then over here is the Old Chateau itself. Ooh, spooky. This is very, very creepy, huh? Yeah, there's a lot going on in here. Well, not really. I mean, I don't see anyone over here. It's just this abandoned mansion with an antidote inside of the trash can. And 2 refrigerators. Oh, that's so nice. I mean, this is a pretty big kind of banquet hall. So yeah, you'll find a lot of Ghastly in here too, and this is actually a really good spot if you're into EV training, because you pretty much will fight nothing but Ghastly, unless you've beaten the game and you have a Game Boy Advance, one of the Pokemon Game Boy Advance games in your GBA slot if you're playing on a DS or a DS Lite. That will cause Haunter to appear in here every now and then. And there's actually one room in the Old Chateau where you can run into wild Gengar. So I don't know if you know about that person that rips you off in Snowpoint City that gives you a Haunter with an Everstone attached in a trade. That's just cruel. Well, you can find wild Gengar here, so you don't even need to trade to evolve. Well, I mean, you'd need to trade to evolve. But yeah, anyway, here's the Old Chateau, not to be confused with the Old Chateau. You get it in the Old Chateau, but this is an Old Chateau, and this just, it's like a full heal. That's it. Yeah. It's kind of silly. I guess it's from the name, which is also a very similar name in Japanese as well. But yeah, that's, I guess, an item. It's a single-use item, so don't use it unless you really want to, because you can only get the one, I believe. All right, so back here. Oh, you're definitely going to want to visit this place at night, not just because it makes it extra spooky, but that's also what you need in order to find one of the Pokemon in here. Now, it's not going to be one of these just roaming around. Again, you're going to find a lot of Ghastly here. So I probably should just use a Repel, but I do want to see if I can find either Haunter or Gengar, which again, they only appear if you have the Game Boy Advance game in. Well, it looks like the TV's on. I should check that out in a moment because there's other things I want to do here before checking out the TV. But yeah, that's something you will notice is on if you visit at nighttime, which means between 8 p.m. and 4 a.m. And again, in Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl, you have to have the National Dex in order to do this. That's not the case with, you know, a certain other game in this series. So the Dread Plate's over here. There's text engraved on the back. 2 make matter and 3 make spirit, shaping the world. All right, cool. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, there's a few useful items you can pick up, even without waiting, which is kind of nice. Ooh. poster on the wall over there looks a little creepy. Yeah, so I believe it's that room. This one right here. Wait, now it's looking at me. That's weird. Yeah, this room... What? Hello? This is the room you can find Wild Gengar in. I don't think I'm going to find it. I think it's still just a 4% chance. So, I mean, it's not super rare, but you might be here for a little while. But it does only appear in this room with those red eyes. So that's a little creepy, huh? They seem to follow you, too. And then over here, in this last room, inside we have TM90 Substitute, which is rather handy. Definitely a good thing to have. And again, you can visit this part long before you've beaten the game. All you need is cut for it. Okay, so let's go back to that TV room, which I think is right here, right? Yeah. Wait, does this say anything? No. Alright, so you might want to save your game before interacting with the TV, just in case. Inside the TV, there appears to be a Pokemon? The Pokemon appears as if it will come out. Want to thump the TV? Yeah, let's do it. Devin, thump the TV set. Yes, inside of here is a legendary Pokemon, as you can see from the intro. And the battle music. It's the legendary Pokemon Rotom! So I guess Cresselia that we fought earlier that only had the normal battle theme isn't a legendary. And Rotom is. Yeah, that makes sense. I believe it. Alright, so Rotom is only at level 15, and it's rather weak. It's an electric ghost type. So on the first turn of the fight, you'll probably want to use a quick ball to see if you can catch it in that. Hopefully it'll be that easy. And thankfully it was. A decent backup strategy, because remember, being part ghost type, you can't use false swipe on it. But if you bring a Pokemon like Gible or something with Dragon Rage, almost all of the time you'll do just enough damage to bring it right down to 1 to 4 health. It can have up to 44 health or as low as 40, but it has to have really bad HP stats in order for Dragon Rage to knock it out. So most of the time it'll be nice and safe. Otherwise, hopefully you save beforehand. But yeah, anyway, this is Rotom, the Plasma Pokemon. Its body is composed of plasma. It is known to infiltrate electronic devices and wreak havoc. Yeah, that's interesting. If only it had more useful forms it could transform into. Gee, I don't think it does, unfortunately, in this game. But, you know, maybe in a later game it will. Wouldn't that be cool? Oh yeah, look at that. There's a Haunter. Yeah, this will only appear, again, only if you have a Game Boy Advance game of one of the main series of Pokemon. So Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, or Leaf Green. You need to have that in your GBA slot of your original DS or DS Lite. And you also have to have beaten the game and gotten the National Dex. Hey, look at that. There it is. I knew it'd be around here somewhere. Yeah, see? Wild Gengar. That's pretty darn cool. Let's see if I can catch it. No, it doesn't look like it. Aw, man. Well, so much for that. Oh well, at least we've seen it, right? And my sweet ride gained some experience, wow. I can't believe I've flown around the entire Sinnoh region on this tiny bird. This very small bird has carried my entire team. Duh? Hello? Huh. Nobody here. All right, so that is the Old Chateau. Again, it's kind of a out-of-the-way area. You don't really need to go here, but it is kind of cool, and that does give you Rotom. In fact, let's go ahead and take a look at that thing. Yep, here it is. So, as you can see, Electric Ghost type. Ooh, Bold Nature, that's actually pretty good for it. And it has Levitate, which is kind of handy. Now, unfortunately, its stats in this form, which is the only form in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, really aren't very impressive. Like, this thing just isn't very good. And I know I joked about it being a legendary Pokemon because of that battle theme. It isn't. In fact, you can even breed it with Ditto, and you can get Baby Rotom. So you can make as many of these as you want. But I always found that really weird with the battle theme. How it, that is clearly the legendary battle theme, and it has the intro and all that, but nope, just an ordinary Rotom. Although I guess back in this day, that was a big deal. It's like, wow, you can only get it in the post game, and it's just hidden in this TV. Like, I could see making the case for it being one. I mean, I think it was reasonable to think that at the time. But yeah, especially because it's not the only Pokemon that's a legendary / mythical that was kind of capable of breeding. Manaphy, of course. If you bred that with Ditto, you could get Fione. Alright, but anyway, that takes care of the Old Chateau and Rotom. Hope you enjoyed.